Hello everyone, good morning. I will be presenting our paper entitled The Duality Concept of Women Representation in Blackpink's Music Video. Let's start with our introduction. So, the Korean wave, consisting of various cultural forms from drama and music, has become global in the last decade, especially, and then the K-pop, which is driven by the idol groups, emphasizes on catchy dance music and also pleasing visual. And these idol groups are produced and developed by the entertainment companies such as SM, YG, and also JYP. And since the Gangnam Style phenomenon, the K-pop has been going wider in audience, and then I think it's also the one of the trigger of the global K-pop phenomenon. And then since then, more groups or more idol groups have gained the popularity and interest globally. Both boy groups and girl groups, including Blackpink, which we took as an example in this paper. And their single called "Dudu Dudu" became a hit soon after its release in 2019, and the music video has become one of the fastest or most watched videos of K-pop music videos. And then moving on to our little review. First one is about the global journey of K-pop by Oh and Hyo 2013. The first one is that the K-pop outsources creativity globally, which can be seen from the hip hop music or hip hop music inspiration, which came from another culture, and then the fact that usually K-pop companies or entertainment companies also hire foreigners to help them make their music and also direct their music video. And then the second one is about the internalizing local manufacturing of creativity. It can also be seen from how these companies uh, gather, produce, and groom these idol groups from their trainee, and then they mend their skills to be able to debut and perform. And then the last one is the exporting of K-pop globally through YouTube. So these idol groups will post their release, usually music video, through YouTube, and it's so easily accessible to global audience. And yeah, I think that's the main platform which connect the Korea Korean pop world to the global audience. And the next one is about the factors that makes a K-pop idol successful. First one is obviously skills. So they have this singing and dancing skills. And then also the look, which is pretty obvious. So these guys usually are very attractive and also commercial, which is what makes them easily likable and such. And then the last one is external factors, which include its fan base, the audience who would engage with the content, and also the unique features of the music video, such as the lyrics, the catchy beats, the gestures or choreographies, and also the objects in the music video itself. And then the third one is the semiotic analysis on K-pop music videos based on visual elements by Brady. And in conclusions, it's about the visual elements that can be used to investigate and identify the theme and purpose of the MVs. So, for examples, in this Girls' Generation's MV, mm, she concluded that it's created for the pleasure of for the male viewers because of the main point because of the point of view of the video itself, and also from the gestures and actions of the group itself. So, and then besides the visual aspect, it's also there's also more technical factor that contributes to the analysis, which is, for example, the angle used to take the videos. So it can also tell the concept or the message that the music or video wants to tell. So yeah, and then the method, we examine the visual concept of Blackpink's music videos using semiotic analysis, and then the semiotic was used to generate meaning through the visual attributes or cues in the MVs, and the meanings from the videos include basic meaning and also cultural or connoted meaning. Basic meaning is just the literal meaning that can be seen directly, and whereas the cultural or connoted meaning is the additional meaning that is represented through the symbol or the sign in the video. And then here's our result in this question. We picked the Do 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 MV, which is the hit single of the group, and it's actually a gun shooting sound, and the MV actually has the swag catchy beats, catchy sound, and also it has strong lyrics which has an empowering or positive message for the audience. We will see about that later. And then the lyrics also talk about being a symbol of chic, confident, and powerful ladies. It can also be seen from the visual we will present later, and that each members were shown with their own persona in the MV, and each visual was interpreted according to the analysis. In the opening, we can see the members were introduced. They are sitting in the throne with a glamorous outfit and look in the opening. So they actually look pretty strong and fierce in this scene. And moving on to the members specific scene. So first one is Jenny. She was a queen here, standing tall on the pink throne above the chess pieces, and then you can see that there were two king pieces shown in the scene, and then she actually got rid of the white king in the other scene, the top one, so she won the game. And also in the queen scene, she's holding this fennec fox which symbolizes an independent one, so it can be seen that she's portrayed as a strong and independent lady in this. And then the second, moving on to the next member, this is Lisa. In her scene, she's holding this katana, the samurai weapon, which represents strength again, and then its determination to face one's battle. And in this MV, they also use the bird symbolism in here, and then it represents freedom and also change and self-love, because this is a cockatoo. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Still the same member, but this time she's in this safe deposit box, and she's using this cool badass outfit. And in the bottom right image, you can see she's pointing up to the pink square, and it's actually the name of the album, Square Up, so pointing up to the square. And then the safety box can also symbolize that this group is an asset for the company. So moving on to the next one, so another member is in the sparkling white outfit, again with queen imagery, but in this scene there were actually two of this member, but another one is she's the queen, but the other one is the one when she's actually looking up to herself as a queen. So this queen, she's put up high up in a pedestal, and the other one, or the other girl, the same girl, she's looking up to the queen. So it can be seen as a representation of her two personas, which is her public or stage persona versus her real self. Next one, this is another member. This is Jisoo, and similar to the previous one, there are two images of her. The first one is literally the portrait image, but the second one it's herself. But you can see that those men were actually pointing their or showing the phone to capture the image of her instead of her real self. And then later on she actually slipped down and fell, and then those men moved their phone to capture her fall, so it can represent the both sides of her life similar to before, so her stage life and also her personal life, and how easily others or people would judge them, and when especially when she fall or when she makes a mistake. And yeah, that's actually the real inspiration from the society and society surrounding K-pop idols now. And then the next one we have um, this member surrounded by pink wisteria flowers, which is symbolizing new life and also beauty. So this flower actually grows in full sun, so the fact that it blossoms in the darkness actually contrasted the fact. So again, similar concept of contrasting stuff. So that concludes our analysis. So here's our conclusion. The MV showed both beauty and strong images of the members, as well as picturing both sides of the lives as an idol and as a normal self. So from the previous screenshots, we can see that the the music video, wanted to send people the message that there are two personas that these members have, and how the society would mostly see only the stage persona, and they are also judgmental sometimes. But these girls were shown that they can be strong, independent ladies, and that they can face this challenge together. So yeah, it can also be seen from the contrasting outfit colors, the duality. So not only from the imagery, but also from the clothing that they had. It's also consistent with the theme and the message. And lastly, the concept of life and expectation of idols was displayed in the MV using the duality concepts, which was also explained earlier. So yeah, that's about it from us. Thank you for the opportunity. Goodbye and take care.